News Voice is the world's first mobile app that helps you track where your news is coming from. News Voice helps you track what corporate interests might be influencing the narratives in the news you read every day. Arm yourself against corporate media monopolies by downloading the News Voice app for free using the link right underneath this video. So this next story started to develop last night, and I have to tell you, I can't wait. I am really like a kid on Christmas morning, and yeah, I'm Jewish, but the metaphor just works. Like a kid on Christmas morning waiting for video to be released, because Donald Trump yesterday was interviewed for an upcoming episode of 60 Minutes, and we've learned that in the middle of the interview, Trump abruptly and furiously got up and left, ending the interview with 60 Minutes correspondent Leslie Stahl, and then started tweeting ridiculous things about the interview. This has to be seen to be believed. The reporting is that in the interview, Trump became frustrated with the questions that Leslie Stahl was asking. That tracks perfectly with Trump's displeasure at being asked real questions, and in particular, in situations where he can't weasel his way out. The example from last week's town hall where Savannah Guthrie actually pressed Trump about his obvious lies as to when was he tested? Was he tested for coronavirus before the debate? And Trump just obviously lying and being dishonest. And Trump lost it on Savannah Guthrie, saying she was terrible, horrible, all this stuff. Same thing happened with 60 Minutes. After about 45 minutes of the 60 Minutes interview, Trump gets up and leaves and just doesn't come back. But he was highly, highly triggered. First, Trump tweeted a video of the interviewer Leslie Stahl not wearing a mask at the White House as an attack on her. We later learned that this was just moments after Trump abruptly left the interview. And Leslie Stahl, of course, being on camera, had removed her mask. And she was talking to producers about, like, is Trump coming back or is this over? She hadn't yet put her mask on. Trump attacking her for that. That's already weird. But then Trump bizarrely tweeting about the interview itself that, quote, "I am pleased to inform you that for the sake of accuracy in reporting, I am considering posting my interview with Leslie Stahl of 60 Minutes prior to airtime. This will be done so that everybody can get a glimpse of what a fake and biased interview is all about. Everyone should compare this terrible electoral intrusion with the recent interviews of sleepy Joe Biden." So I guess the implication is maybe Trump has the raw video of the entire interview, or maybe Trump's just lying. Who the hell knows? But apparently a reporter asking real questions is considered an intrusion on the electoral process now, per Donald Trump. This is a joke, guys. We are a joke. The country is a joke. This man is a joke. It really can't continue. And in normal situations, a president being unable to handle a 60 Minutes interview, walking out, it would be a national scandal. If Barack Obama had done this, it would be 24/7 on right-wing news saying the president can't handle it. What an embarrassment. He can't stand the heat. If he can't stand up to Leslie Stahl, how can he stand up to Xi and Putin and Kim Jong? Right? All that stuff. If it had been Obama. With Trump, Trump has so weaponized his followers against the media in a dystopian act of hostility that the Trumpists are furious. If you look at the places online where the Trumpists hang out, the Trumpists are furious with Leslie Stahl and with 60 Minutes. But what we can be sure of is that if Trump walked out, the interview must have been really bad, because even interviews that you and I recognize as having gone badly for Donald Trump, Trump thinks he did well. So if even Trump thinks he didn't do well in the interview, it must be a complete disaster. If Trump flees the interview and starts slamming the interviewer on Twitter, you know it went really, really bad. And I hope that this is released Sunday. Very much looking forward to it.